Merry Christmas, everyone. It's the day after Christmas, and I'm going to take a ride over to McDonough, Georgia. As they say it down here, McDonough, Georgia. And yeah, man, I haven't been out there in a minute. We got signal there. Everything's going good. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. I spent time with my mom yesterday, my family. But yeah, it was a vibe. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Welcome in, everyone. Naisha Slaughter, welcome in, saying hello. Happy holidays. It's nice out here, actually. It's not cold at all. It's kind of warm, to be honest with you. Haven't done this in a minute. Kiss, welcome in. Sangus. Oh, KC, welcome over to YouTube, brother. Welcome over to YouTube. Welcome to the tube, bro. It's from TikTok. KC, welcome in. Welcome in. Taking a refresh here. This is a nice Toyota Camry coming in there, okay? What's up, man? It's good to have you here, Casey. Welcome, man. You're gonna see how active my YouTube channel usually gets. TikTok is a vibe, though. But it's a crater to the left. Oh my goodness. I'm riding over to McDonough, Georgia tonight. I said today, it's obviously tonight. Christmas night. Guys, it is 58 Fahrenheit out here. It's beautiful, balmy weather. It is not cold at all. I love riding like this where there's like no traffic. Miss Celestial is sit. Welcome in. Whoa, 7 people. Welcome in. Ho, ho, ho. Goodness. Welcome in, Miss Celestial Ascent. Streaming in 4K 60, baby. I got Casey from TikTok here, Miss Celestial Ascent. We got TikTok in the building. Yes, sir. We're at 54. Oh, this 5454.5. Look at all those. signal, guys. That signal over there is usually drops out on Flippin' Road. Literally no cars. Got a motorcycle right there, I think. Or is that a moped? Yeah. He knows the vibes. Where are you going to? I'm going to McDonough, Georgia. I'm riding over to McDonough. Just passed by that big Christmas tree at Eagles Landing. Let me... There's nobody here. Okay, let me show it to you. Look at that Christmas tree. Nice. Oh, nice. So here we go. Let's continue to go this way. How many watts? 3,200. Right now I just have it on PAS2 and PAS1 to extend that single battery I have to work with. What's up, Hem 1921? 104 years ago, 105 years ago. Full throttle? I got you, okay. Let's get past this bumpy section here. I hate this bridge. There we go. Full throttle. Yeah. It smells awesome over here. It smells like a brand new street or subway station. It smells so good. No problem, man. Saying love to see it. Appreciate it. No problem, man. I'm trying to allow that comment to be shown. It won't allow me to. If I see your comment, love to see it. Appreciate it. No problem, man. Of course, man. Said, hey, tough ass. Yeah, man, this bike, I love it. The thing about this bike is that you really have to have the tires inflated. Not completely, but to at least 27, 28 PSI. To get good mileage out of it with the wattage of the battery on it. So you don't run out so early. I had it at 20 PSI and went to Hateville, Georgia, and almost got my butt whooped in traffic. Some parts of it because the bike was too slow and I was going through the battery too much. So these tires really help. I put on new tires at 4,900 miles, I think it was, like 4,930 miles. So I put on about 500 miles on these. These tires are just, they're doing what they do. The other tires I did like 5,000 miles on them. Suspension is really doing its thing. And when I put on the tires too, it wasn't nearly as wobbly. So it isn't going like that, it's just nice and smooth. This way. Let's go over by Jodica Road. This battery's doing really good. Chick-fil-A, cool. Cool, man. I have another business open over there. I'm going to show you in a second. Nice. Merry Christmas, Chick-fil-A. Okay, okay. It's been a while, I know, right, Miss Celestial Ascent? I haven't been over here in a long time. They already have cats running over here now. Mattress warehouse. They opened up a mattress warehouse. They have Ideal Dental. Wow, they have a dentist over here now, too? That's really cool. Five Guys, of course. They've been open here for a minute. Ideal Dental, cool. It's good to see the new businesses popping up as we make our way to McDonough. That's pretty cool. They only have it as a one-way. That's kind of... I mean... It is what it is. Okay. They only have it going that way. It's Costco over here, but obviously it's closed. Let's see what this neighborhood has to offer with, like, Christmas lights. See what you guys got going on here in McDonough. Pretty much McDonough. Schweibers are built kind of weird, man. Already. Like, why is it only going one way? Nice. Got some Christmas lights going on over here. Okay. Okay. Kind of minimal. It smells like laundry over here. It smells so good. 7 people, welcome in. Very minimal decorations, though. Their trash cans are full. Hopefully they had a good Christmas meal. With money, I try to make it as good as possible, you know? I got a smoked turkey from Publix and stuffing. What light do I have? I just have on LED strip lights. I could show you. Like this. You can see my new tires there. They look so stealth on this bike. I have to take the seat cover up. I had to not even duct tape it, but tape it because the seat cover was ripping. It looks kind of tacky. I'm gonna get a new one. They're super cheap, but I'm trying to wait until I get my other check. I'll get it with that. I've been a working man lately, huh? Look at me doing social media, doing work. It's the way to do it. 7 people again, welcome in. Thank you, Miss Celestial Ascent. Okay, they were playing basketball. Merry Christmas, Merry Grinchmas. Really, guys? Merry Christmas, Merry Grinchmas. Okay. There you go. You're kind of playing basketball over here. Okay. This bike is actually kind of trustworthy to start riding out again. I may start doing that again. We're at 61 volts too. Oh wow, I'm glad I kept riding. Look at these lights. Nice. Grinch. Somebody kicked the Grinch over, but that looks amazing. Oh wow, nice. Let me go back here. I want to show you. Nice. I want to show you the Grinch. 9 people, welcome in. The Grinch is like leaned all the way over. He looks like he's just like he's sleeping on the door. He's just leaning sideways on the door. Thank you, Brian. Welcome to my channel, by the way, Brian. Welcome. Saying that looks sweet. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. That looks sweet. I'm glad you like it, man. This bike is going at PAS1. That's good on the battery and the mileage. Again, like, really happy about that. First watch. Let's go here. Let's check this place out. What's this place? First watch, breakfast. First watch, breakfast, brunch, and lunch. Okay. It's nice. They just built this place, so that's cool. It's modern. Something modern going on here. Snow throughway to the sidewalk. You have to cross over the grass. Built it definitely for cars, so okay. I'm glad you guys like my bike. It looks so cool. I really try to take good care of it as long as I can. I've had this bike for 1.5 years almost now. I got this, well, not 1.5 years, but over 1 year, I'll say. I got it in September 2024. September 1 year ago. Perfect. Got the green light. That's right, man. Just got to make done 11 people walking in. Coasting on over there, we're just chatting. We got nothing but time. Hopefully everyone had a happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Still in the holiday season, actually. Not had a well, I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays. 2026 is around the corner. Two-Wheel Warrior, what's up? Welcome in, new viewer. Hey, do you guys like bikes? Of course, yep. I liked motorcycles as a kid. And I still do, of course, as an adult, obviously. I guess it's just, technology, obviously, in the last 20 years has changed, but I thought motorcycles and motorcycle gear was so futuristic. Still do, to be honest. Like, those would be some cool sneakers, racing boots. If those were sneakers, I'd get them. Still feel that way. ride too. What bike are you riding? I'm riding a 2024 Plus Wired Freedom. I got it in September 2024. It's a 2024 Plus Wired Freedom. I only have one battery on it because the rear rack battery cracked off of it last year. 2025, that is. It cracked off, and there's no bueno after that. I didn't trust that battery, but I may get a new battery for this bike early next year. I'll see about it. But I might as well, if I get a $700 battery, I might as well just put that towards a new bike, you know? Well, my friend, glad to see you. Elaine, official, welcome in. Happy holidays. 15 people, welcome in. Welcome in. This Christmas lights tonight. It smells good out here, man. It smells like new construction and pine trees. It smells so good. Like freshly paved concrete. It's good. 15 people, welcome in. Oh, U-Haul truck's there. So nice. You're welcome. Oh, that smells like freshly cut pine trees. I was going to say that's a little mildewy. Wait a second. That smells sweet. That's fine. 16 people walking in. Happy holidays, everyone. Nice. This is a nice lot. Okay. See, they're doing something here. Nice. Cool. Merry Christmas to them. That's awesome. Love the Christmas deco they have going on. Very nice. This is the perfect time to ride. There is literally no traffic. That's a bumpy bridge. It's like riding a roller coaster, man. nice crisp stucco over here. This is very minimal. Nothing too major. So big lots they have over here. Let me switch this track I'm listening to before that light turns green. Waiting on that light. This is the slowest light ever, man. I mean, I don't know how many... Okay, here we go. Everyone watching this. Mom dude, welcome in. What's up, mom dude? Mom dude. Happy holidays, man. Merry Christmas. so much, Wamaku. Happy holidays to everyone and their families. Indeed. Oh, yeah. What a nice ride this is. It's very pleasant. It's comfortable. It is not cold. Like, it is chilly, but it isn't cold. I didn't say it wasn't. It's a little chilly, but it's definitely warm considering how cold it's been the last few weeks here in Georgia. Imagine me saying that in one sentence. That doesn't sound right, that Georgia gets that cold, unless we're in the mountains somewhere, but not in Atlanta. Like, nice. McDonough Premium City, cool. Didn't even see that. Okay. Cool. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, McDonough. Come on, McDonough. Come on, McDonough. Let's go, McDonough. Oh yeah. Yeah, McDonough. And they had Santa over here, I'm sure, as well. McDonough's doing their thing. Okay, McDonough. If you weren't in the Christmas spirit, this will definitely put you in it. Oh, cool. Nice. Let's ride around and check this out. McDonough's beautiful. Oh, nice. Feels dreamy. Nice. Let's go down the street. I'm gonna turn around and ride through the town area again too. Nice. Hey, the clock tower's going off. Cool. It's very nice. Definitely. Definitely Casey. Very nice. Let's ride around the town area a bit more. That looks awesome. Very nice. This is absolutely awesome. Okay, let's that was Henry County there too. Whoa. Hey, cool. Germanium drop New Year's Eve, McDonough. Again, 2026 in McDonough. Interesting. Very nice, McDonough. McDonough, okay. They've got something going on. Impressed. Glad I came over here. Cool. Oh, excuse me, guys. I had a good meal earlier. I had turkey, like smoked turkey, yams, greens, Hawaiian rolls. It was very nice. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Nice. Oh, I'm going this way. I see lights I already love. Cool. Let's go this way. Oh, it's a steep, scary gap there in the road. Oh my goodness. That was a sewer grate, but or a storm drain. Nice. It's beautiful. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. Okay. It's a little dark in the street, though. They got something going on, though. $11 people walking in. Merry Christmas, everyone. Nice. Okay. All right, McDonough. Okay, McDonough. Nice. Nice. The street is a little dead. Nice. Very pretty. Cool, man. Okay. You have Christmas decorations near, but no lights. Okay. It smells so good over here. It smells like perfume. Some nice smelling perfume too. Okay, some to the left there as well. It's nice to the left there too. Speed up, okay. Nice, cool. Okay. Okay, McDonough. Doing something. Jeez, where's that car? Okay. So loud. It's so loud because it's so silent over here. 10 people walking in. Merry Christmas. Saw 11 people actually at one point. Cool. Somebody's house over there to the left as well. Nice. Nice. Feels like Back to the Future over here. It really does. Lights are off though. Oh, wow. It looks kind of scary now. They have their lights off. McDonough did not disappoint at all. McDonough did not disappoint. But. I saw that ad. It said but, and then B-U-T-T. Visit at another time. I'm gonna stop by a park and let this charge up for like 30 minutes and chat with all of you. I haven't done that in a minute either. Give this bike some juice. Very well with the battery. Circumstances to go to McDonough now. There's no traffic. This is the best time to ride out. is with minimal traffic like this. I can't stress that enough, guys. Like, with the traffic like this is when you ride. That sidewalk stuff. I haven't done this in a minute, guys. I have to say, this is fun. 12 people walking in. This bike is so comfy to ride on, guys. How I have it tuned up right now. We're just coasting. It generally feels like we're doing 16 miles an hour in a car, 17 miles an hour in a car, you know? these Christmas decorations. Whoa. Let's go over this way a second. Nice. It's a nice house to the right. Very nice. Should get through me out of here. They have nice Christmas lights still over here. Let me see something. Yeah. I just take that road out. Yep. I thought so. And it'll put me right back on the right street. Okay. 9 people. Thank you for rocking out with me. We're going to be on for another hour and a half or so. I think it's going to be like an hour and a half. That Christmas house over here. This house over here is decked out. Nice. I think that's the best one I've seen so far, to be honest. This is a cul-de-sac over here, too. We got Santa on the Harley. Oh, yeah. We got the Minions. We've got Bluey. Nice. Merry Christmas. Santa plays a guitar, too. That's cool. This one's the best one I've seen so far. Nice. That's what they wanted. That's what they manifested, rather. They manifested a guy riding over there to check out Santa. Oh, man. It's only in one way. Gotta make a U-turn. Not really. Okay. Keep riding, man. Pretty cool. charge up this bike and start pedaling. I may have to find a place to let this charge for a few minutes. I wanted to go to a park, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen without me. Once I have them, that's apparently. This bike isn't exactly the easiest to pedal. Ideally, that quick trip would be perfect, but I'm not sure if their charger outlets would work or not. I was going to stop by the park anyway and let it charge there. How do you go from 54 volts to 52 so quick? So see if I can give this some juice at Quick Trip. Or not Quick Trip, is this Racetrack, I think it is? Give it a little boost. Hopefully, let's see. I haven't been over here in a long, long time. Let's see. See if I can get this some juice. Gonna have to mute the microphone, I think, with this music going on, but have copyrighted music playing, so. All right, we're back. What's up, everyone? 8 people. Yeah, man. These are vibes. These are vibes, guys. 8 people. So happy to have shown you McDonough around over here. We're not finished at all yet. I'm just trying to give my bike some juice. I'm gonna put the camera to me though. But yeah, man, I McDonough did not disappoint at all. What's up, everyone? Thank you for the 10 likes. 10 people welcome in. It's good to see everyone. It's good to see you guys. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. That was really, really awesome. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. And I want to stay over here because of the copyrighted music again, but yeah, man, that was so super cool, man. How's everyone doing tonight? I see 10 people in here. How's everyone doing tonight? Please don't be shy. I'm reading the comments. I'm off the bike for a second to give it some charge. 10 people, welcome in. Let me show you this. Yeah. Had some music playing. I can't do that on YouTube though, but how's everyone doing? Miss Celestial Ascent KC, Wamamdu, Elaine, Hem 1921. All my silent watchers, welcome in. Celestial Ascent said, great, awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. It's a nice area over here. Actually, they've built up a little bit over here. Now they have, is this a bike path? That's pretty cool. They have a little bike path over here. I didn't even notice that, but it ends abruptly right there, so it's kind of useless. It's only like they're doing this just for show, but they need this all over. Otherwise, I would just ride this. Pretty cool, man. Here's the racetrack. Have my bike charging. Happy holidays, everyone. I'm so glad to be back here on YouTube. Let me hold this a bit more still. Oops. I'm so glad to be back here on YouTube, guys, and doing this for you over the holiday season. And it's just a really nice time. That was a nice ride going to McDonough. Nice and smooth video. Looks like you're right here with me. I love this. I did bring my gimbal with me, but let me see. I think I brought it with me. I'm gonna actually do that. I think I'm gonna put this on here. I'm gonna turn the Bluetooth off though. Let me do that, and let me also mute the microphone because it's copyrighted music. There we go. Look at that. Look at how smooth this is. I'm looking at the chat section, everyone. Please chat with me. Chat with me. What do you want to talk about? Guess we could just walk around here for a minute. We get just to watch the amazing views. Let me make sure my lens is completely clean. Yeah, it's a little foggy. Kind of thought so. Video still came out very nice. Let me do that real quick. Let me mute the microphone. Hey, this song is wild that they're playing. I've never heard this one before, but it sounds a little, I don't know, man. Man, oh. Much cleaner video. Man, I would have fixed that before I did that ride, but still had a really good turnout. Hopefully you guys still enjoyed the content. It's a little bit on the foggy side there. I forgot to clean off the lens, but I don't know, let's just walk around here. Keep the video moving, keep the video. You guys entertained while we let the bike charge for, I'm thinking I'm going to give it until like 2:45, 2:50. I'll give it until like 2:50. They need the sidewalk, like I said before, though. They need the sidewalk all over, not just over here. Like, this is perfect, but you go from this nice sidewalk to whatever that is over there, and that's by the highway, too. Like, what are you guys doing? They're building homes over there. How apropos to charge my bike at the racetrack. Like, how apropos. I'm training 2045 MAs on here. On a bike that looks like it's from 2045, to be honest with you. Maybe. Maybe not. 12 people welcome in. Merry Christmas. Whatever you want to talk about, I'm in the chat section right with you. I'm also walking just to get away from the copyrighted music. It's a little on the dark side over here. I've walked dark places though before, so it's not an issue. Let's see, what is this little area over here. Is this even a sidewalk over? This must be purely for property's sake. Oh yeah. What are they doing over here? And then you have to walk in the grass, like, terrible. But they're building new homes over there. They've cut down that whole area. It's very nice. We'll pass it again when we actually ride over there, but I'm gonna get this until like 2:45, I think, or 2:50, and then I'll get back on the bike. Here we go. I'll do PF. PF is pan and focus, not pan, tilt, and focus. Let me refresh my comment section. Maybe that has a lot to do with it. Nope. Sit back and enjoy the vibes. This video looks absolutely amazing. Early next year, I'm going to go ahead and get a fan to cool off the phone, because I noticed that the frame rate dropped during my summer footage going live because the phone was overheating. And it wasn't good on the battery, you know, it wasn't good at all. So I wanted to get this kind of smooth, clean, lifelike video, live streaming it, but I had to put a fan on it, and obviously at that time I wasn't making enough money to do that. So now that I am, I'll definitely look into doing that next year. And next year is only a week away. Now it's actually less than a week away. Let's go over. Cool. I may have to talk over the music. It shouldn't be too daunting, you know? This is a nice racetrack, though. 2:43 a.m. I only have a few more minutes to go. It's nice. This is a nice racetrack. Oh, is he coming over here? Aw, man. Nope. Just going by and by. I like what's on the truck. Clean earth. Indeed, my friend. What a nice night, guys. I'm loving this. I haven't been out. You know, it's just amazing. I haven't been on an outing trip like this in a long time, and I'm glad to have done this again. I was so used to doing these trips, but having worked a lot and just like grinding and then just working, it really made me realize just how good these trips always were. 14 people, welcome in. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, 14 people watching. What's up, everyone? I'm glad that you guys can join. We're about to get back on the bike. I'm just giving it a little slight boost just to get to the park. We were at like 52 volts, and hopefully this will get us up to like 54 volts again. And I'll just retake it out at the park, and let me mute the music. I actually know this track. Here's a hint. Don't tell me beautiful lies, though. It's 2:45, so let's go ahead and hit the road again. Okay, guys, let's start writing again. Let's keep talking over the music. Welcome back, everyone. We're gonna ride over to the Mickey D. Cochran Park next. Let me go ahead and turn this pedal light on. Turn both of them on, actually, for you. And let's go ahead and get out of here, away from the music. Unfortunately, with YouTube, copyright is not your friend. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Just keep going, and here we go. All right, we're safe. 2:49, not too bad. Okay. Tail light on. We're riding again. Okay. Okay. How would you like to donate that bike to me? It's funny. Is that the Sky Pass? Okay. Okay. I mean, this bike was a pretty penny. I mean, I would sell it for, honestly, like a good $1,100, $1,200. Well, like $1,250. But see, then I wouldn't have a way to get to work. So with a bit more money, I'd have to see. I think I'll let this bike charge for like about a good 30 minutes in the park and then head back right after. I'll just keep it from like draining, you know? People welcome in. Happy holidays. You know who I am? Yeah, man. If I wouldn't have a way to get to work. 15 people welcome in. How long does the battery last? Usually on one battery, doing these speeds, like 40 miles. 40 miles, like 40 miles, give or take. With both batteries, it was supposed to be 90 miles, but that was on PAS1 the whole way, and that's unrealistic, so a good 60 with both batteries, so on average like 40 miles, 30 to 40. Just pretty much what we did. We did like about 30 miles, I think. Comes the most fun part of the route, I think, before we get to the park. Got 2 big hills to climb. Hopefully the battery will be able to pull it through. I left it charging just for a few minutes. Give it a quick boost. Some exercise in here. It's a big hill. Oh, is that Eagle's Landing? Okay. Yeah, it's a long time, Casey. It's a long time. Here we go. Whew. Oh man. I used to do this all the time. I used to ride out maybe over here they have some chargers. I thought they did actually. Why not charge it over here for a good 30 minutes? I hope they do. That would be pretty cool if they did. You could just do that. would be better for me, so then I could actually let it charge all the way up a little bit and then back to Stockbridge. Luke delivers. How do you get your stream so clear? I use IRL Pro. I use IRL Pro. I have the stream key from YouTube Studio at 4K 60 frames per second. Let's see, do they have any plugs over here? Just to give it some more of a boost. Hopefully the plugs work. Let's see. Oh man, there's somebody there. Somebody over here. Never mind. No, I mean, my battery didn't die. Thinking of other areas I could let this charge for a good 30 minutes. It's all I need really is 30 minutes. 30 minutes or so. What equipment are you using? I'm using the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Again, I'm using IRL Pro, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, 4K 60 frames per second. I'm using a chest mount. I'll show you my gear in a second. I'm using a chest mount. I have a transparent phone case on my phone. No external microphones. I'm using the built-in phone microphone because I had external microphones, but it was kind of hard to maintain a little bit, as well as the quality not being good enough. It was like exceptional enough, and it wasn't actually that much better eventually than the onboard phone mics. Yeah, there was someone there, Miss Celestial Ascent. That's exactly why I'm not doing that. I think McDonald's has chargers, but I'm not sure if they're open. Somewhere for 30 minutes, that's all I need. You're at 50 volts in this. You know, Kroger has some. Can we at least make it over to Kroger? Okay, let's do McDonald's. Let's try it. Is there a plug outlet over here, though? Is that a plug outlet right here? Just looking for a plug outlet, man. Feel sketch at McDonald's. Oh, man. AutoZone? Yeah, it's dead over here. Excuse me. Yeah, there's someone sleeping over there. It's kind of crazy. I don't really trust over there either. Got a possum in those bushes, okay? .9 volts. It's almost KO'd. 49. If it gets beneath 50, it's pretty much at like 2%, 1% battery. All I'm going to do is let this charge for maybe 30, 45 minutes. Maybe I'll do 10 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes here at Kroger, maybe 20 minutes. Thank God I have pedals on this. So it's one battery. Let's see. My helmet is acting up. Alright. For sure there's a plug over here. I know that because they had equipment and stuff before. Those are being used. I hope I'm not out of luck with that. The thing about e-bikes, you could just plug it in and let it charge for a bit, but it's just kind of risky. Like, these are closed businesses. Ideally, you don't want to use their power. My bike is at 50 volts. I mean, it's probably going to run out of juice on the way. I mean, I can just go ahead and go, I guess. I can just pedal this. 15 people welcome. I do have a Ko-Fi and PayPal if you're interested in helping out the channel. If you want to keep seeing me do these videos. Honestly, I wouldn't even be out here doing these. A nice amount of time on the bike. And I'm only using pedal power right now. I'm not doing any electricity, and I'm doing 21. The key to it is the tires have to be filled up the right way. Let's see if there's a plug to the left. Just for 10 minutes. My helmet just the remote on it just turned off. Greetings, what's up? Welcome in. Happy holidays. There's a gazebo right there. Any plugs? No plugs. Man. Gabriel, welcome in, saying, bro, it's night and he's not scared. Miriam, greetings, DreamMachine, greetings. Welcome in. Let's go this way then. All I need is like 10 minutes. That's all I need. Hopefully I'm not out of luck over here. No plugs or anything. No, nothing. Oh man, dude. That's a plug right. I mean, that looks kind of sketch. I'm not gonna try that. I'm gonna have to. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to pedal this up that big hill on that sketch road. Let's see. So that looks sketch, man. Oh man. All right. Let's see. There's no cars, so that's good. Entertainment of the night. Oh man. Somebody littered McDonald's over there. There you go, guys. Hey, we're at 5,481 miles. Cool. That's a heavy bike. It is Celestial Ascent. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Made it to the park. Gonna let this charge for a good 45 minutes, I think. Like 45 minutes. All right. Thank God I know it. Power off. So I'm running out of breath. Absolutely. No kidding. Oh man. See, the thing about getting another one of those batteries to make it really how I originally got it is that it's $750-ish, I think. I think it's $700 just to get another battery. It's like $700. I need to cool off now. All right. Here we go. Let's let that for a minute. Let's let this bike charge for a minute. Or you can buy one of those big portable chargers for like $300. Here's the thing that this bike that I hate about it, you can't charge it while you're riding it. It would be better just for you to get the other battery how they have it, because the software doesn't allow for you to charge it while you're riding. I'm glad that ride is over. I have the remote charging because I have a different USB cable with me. Otis, welcome in. Oldest Dalton, I haven't seen you in a minute. Bro, my parents won't let me buy an e-bike because they say it's not safe. Yeah, it's really a matter of the traffic, my guy. It's the traffic, really. It's when you get an e-bike, the biggest thing I think you have to worry about, aside from being able to get up and go at a decent speed, is the traffic and the drivers. It's not safe, usually, riding out in daytime. I know it, Casey, that is done with the software. What about moments like this where I need to charge it and it won't let me charge it? I have to turn the whole thing off and just let it sit there idle. And it's not like it's charging so fast either. I know by 2045, these are antiquated issues. Hopefully these are antiquated issues. To have engineered batteries much better by mid-century than where they're at, just entering the second quarter of it. We're almost at 2026. And I'm riding a 2024 plus Wide Freedom, if you want to know what model e-bike that is. But it did like 35 miles of range just cruising around. So you're telling me you can't charge your bike while you're riding? That's really dumb. I know, right? Like, I tried that and it'll just turn the whole thing off and allow it to charge. I tried that early on with it and that's what it did. How about if you're in a dangerous neighborhood? Exactly. Then you gotta basically work harder to pedal it out of the neighborhood. It sucks. I've been in this park in a long time. Yeah, guys, that was a workout right there. That was a huge workout. That was not easy, pedaling that. Especially on those last two hills. I knew it. But Kroger didn't have any outlets for me to plug in, even just for a 10-minute fill-up. So, look at how much I'm breathing out. I feel nice and comfy out here. It feels like it's in the 70s out here because I'm sweating. But smoke's still coming out of my mouth from how cold it is out here, to be honest with you. Is the bike heavy or light? It's actually a lightweight motorcycle. Lightweight e-bike rather. It is kind of like a lightweight electric motorcycle, but no, it's kind of heavy, to be honest with you, just being realistic. It's 80 pounds, which is good for an electric vehicle, but terrible just for an ordinary bicycle because it has those motors and that heavy battery on it. But it would be worse with two batteries on it, even though you get more range, which is why I was saying earlier I would just go ahead and get a brand new e-bike altogether instead of putting money towards another battery for that one, since I just really use it to go back and forth to work anyway. You're better off just getting a brand new e-bike that's more powerful and up to date, since it's almost 2026. How many miles? Like I did like about 35 to 40 before it cut off of me with one battery, but with the other battery it can do like about 60 to 70 on average, but on PAS1 it can go up to 90, which is really good, but mind you, it's only on PAS1. Wow, guys, this is like... I'm gonna give that bike until about 4 a.m. to charge up. Thankfully, my phone is doing okay with the frame rate and signal. Bro, even my phone keyboard by accident put TFF. Like my phone was like the... Seven people walking in. We're gonna get going from over in this park in about 30-ish minutes. It's beautiful out here though. It's a nice looking sky. And then to make matters a little worse with wired freedom, when the rack broke, they sent me a new rack but no new battery. The battery was scraped. It's a liability. If I plug it in, it could catch fire. They didn't care about that. They were going to charge me full price for the new battery and ignore the rest of my chat. So I'm like, I won't be working with them anymore. I think I'll just consider getting maybe a Suron or another kind of e-bike if I get another e-bike at all, which I want to, but I'm working on some other stuff too. This is not early 2025 where it was like I didn't really have much of an option. This is a completely different part of my life in a relatively short amount of time, thankfully. And Flat County boy saying, hey, up. Happy Christmas, man. Happy holidays. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. I'm gonna take a break. Yeah, what a ride. What a ride that was. That was crazy. Just jumped on. What happened to the bike? It ran out of juice. I rode it to McDonough, Georgia, and then back, but I took some detours to see the Christmas lights and kind of ran it out of juice. But I charged it up at a gas station named Racetrack, and that still wasn't enough. I could only get, but so far, I tried to see if Kroger, which is a grocery store, had a plug outlet I could just use. I didn't see any plug outlets available, so I had to ride it down Flippin' Road, which is a dark 2-lane street. And yeah, that was that. Good morning. It's 8:30 where you are. Cool. This video quality looks absolutely amazing. Again, I'm using iRel Pro 4K 60 FPS. I put the YouTube stream key into it. Yeah, and I'm using a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Let me charge this up, or not charge it up, put it back in the bike rather. But yeah, I'm kind of out of breath. I know, right? How far from home? I'm about approximately 3.5 miles from home. Like 3.5 miles. I'm like 3.5 miles. I've been out for 2 hours and 26 minutes, and 2026 is coming up. Cool. 12 people, welcome in. How's everyone doing? How was everyone's holiday going? How was actually your holiday, Flat County boy? Was it okay? Mine was nice and chill. A second. Is there a little chap here? But yeah, man. How's everyone's holiday going? Not too bad. Was expecting about 10 miles. Yeah. With the mileage, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not too far. I think I'll tell you the accurate amount of mileage. Hold on a second. I'll tell you that in a second. This bike is doing an impressive amount of miles. I'm approximately, yeah, like 4.3 miles. 4.3 miles. That's not too bad. Flat County Boy said, yes, thanks. Family and no bike day for me. Parents today on Yorkshire East Coast. Philly? Like Philly? Cool, man. That's awesome. Do you always go out this late? Usually I did. When I would ride earlier in the year, Casey, I would go out this late. I would go out about 3 a.m., 4 a.m. usually. 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. to avoid most the bulk load of traffic, which is exactly what's happening. That other battery, that's $700. Yeah. Wired Freedom is pretty bad with their pricing for batteries, but it would be guaranteed, and there would be like no faulty batteries that could catch on fire or any of that. These are Samsung grade batteries, so you want to pay, you know, the amount of money for batteries. You know, you don't want to pay for cheap batteries and risk it catching on fire. So a hard frost today here, so probably indoors today. I don't blame you. Filey? So it is pronounced Filey. Filey? Filey. Yorkshire East Coast. Interesting. But yeah, you want to actually pay your money with the batteries. You don't want to risk it catching on fire or it doing something it's not supposed to do. But yeah, man, what a ride. I still enjoy the Christmas lights. I still enjoyed it. It's just like with the e-bikes, they're very flexible, but when you actually need it in an emergency like that, that's like firsthand of what you'd have to go through with it. You'd have to really work. You'd have to work to make it go anywhere. And if you're on a hill, good luck. So it's kind of unreliable. Honestly. Okay. I got some marks on my sneakers. $700 is quite the whack, dude. Yeah, it's quite the whack. My hair's kind of humid, man. I have my hair pulled back, by the way. I have a medium-sized natural fluffy fro. But yeah, I have it pulled back under the hoodie. Okay, I'm gonna let this charge. Keep my phone charged here. What is this gimbal doing? No, dude. What is it doing? There we go. Time over there, it's 3:39 a.m. It's like 3:39 a.m. 10 people walking in. Casey said, "What's up, Buttercup?" Yeah, it's 3:40 a.m. right now. Do I have any water here? Oops. Do I have any water? I do. Water. Let's drink some water. It's pretty good. Water's pretty good. Take it easy, don't be sleazy. Best thing, riding on roads yesterday and today there's hardly any traffic. It's quite strange. It's the exact same thing, to be honest. Here in Georgia, it's the exact same thing. Like, there's no traffic. Another reason of why I usually ride out late and not, you know, any earlier or any later is because of the traffic, you know? 11 people, welcome in. 1111, make a wish. Let me show you. This phone is at 11% battery, like the one I'm reading on. Got 11 people in here, 1111. It's closer to me so it's not tugging on the gimbal. Here we go. That's a beautiful park. It really is. I'm glad you like it. We ride at 4 a.m. in Dubai, but more to do with heat. I can see how in Dubai, yeah. Especially with the heat. But I ride the same time as you see, like right now, there's like no cars over here. You can do 20 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour without having to worry about getting rudely passed by or overtaken or almost ran off the road. The only guy I had to worry about was that one Dodge Charger, but he yielded nicely. He yielded very nicely. Kind of makes me wonder, should I get a Dodge Charger? But that's polluting the atmosphere, you know? But then again, it has to do more with convenience, too. Gasoline cars are still here for a reason. At the same time, economically, gas stations are more established. EVs are getting more established, but they're not advancing quick enough to the point where it's like, over a gasoline-powered or hybrid. 16 people, Merry Christmas! Welcome in, everyone. 16 people, welcome in. I'm reading the comments. Welcome every bit of you, 16 lovely peeps. Welcome in. That's more like it. Let's keep doing that. Like, that's a cool car. It's probably electric. It could be a hybrid too, though. Toyota Camry? I don't own one, but I want one. I can see how. 14 people, welcome in. Great to see all of you. Phone is doing optimally with the heat. It's not overheating at all. It's nice and cool out here. During the summer, I should have had a fan to put on the back of the phone. Ideally like this, but that would have been kind of a lot of weight to carry, but it would have kept the phone cooler, but it would have been something else to charge. This coming summer, I'll have it better figured out. Welcome in, everyone. This is a very nice park. You get to walk with me and just relax, enjoy the view. It's just us here. It's very safe. We have a Toyota CHR hybrid, good for short journeys only. See, it's kind of the same thing with my e-bike. I only use it to ride to work and back. It's a very peaceful park, though. I love coming over to the Mickey D. Cochran Park, usually to refill up here anyway. Electricity-wise, rather. Coming from McDonough, I always come over here to just add a bit more juice to the battery. Get some electricity in that battery before I fully make it back. Because that other section, you really should have it charged a certain way, to a certain battery length, before you go up Henry Boulevard and 138 in that god-awful section. That's too bad we can't get in the screen like TikTok. I know, right? YT is completely different. I mean, there could be software. I have to get a good look where you could, in theory, do that. But it would have to be like a third-party app and connect to YouTube separately. You have to do all the footwork that TikTok does. I mean, it could be possible, like OBS or something, but I still don't know if that would really work. I don't think there is a way to do TikTok-style videos on YouTube. I'd have to really research it. Hey, cool, we're getting some morning dew over here. Phone is overheating. You see that frame rate dropped. But I've been playing around with FPS anyway. I've been doing 8K at 30 FPS. So it's not just strictly high frame rate like I used to do it on this channel. Now I'm just pursuing the highest quality video. That looks so awesome. This looks cinematic. Yeah, I don't think so, Casey. I think with YouTube, it's, as you already see, it's a completely different setup. But you can really push the quality on YouTube is what I love. The only thing you can't do is stream in 8K. But again, you know, I think it's more of a streaming constraint and processing speed constraint. I don't think YouTube you can stream in 8K. Otherwise, I would have been streaming in 8K. But, I mean, I'll do some due diligent research later on today. Flat County Boy said that does look thumbs up. Thank you, man. Awesome. Flat County Boy, you're now a moderator. You're a moderator now, man. I went ahead and made you a moderator. You're dedicated. You've helped out a lot with my bike, and I wish you were here to help me properly fix it up, buddy. And it's just kind of unfortunate here in Atlanta that there are like e-scooter shops that could really repair and like an AutoZone. The market is starting to shift towards more smaller personal vehicles than full-on automobiles of different types. Electric mobile and personal transportation, portable transportation, I'd say. What kind of bandwidth do you need to live stream? Usually 4G would be good enough, but definitely 5G would be better. And you need at least 10 megabits per second on average for 4K video. At least 10 megabits per second. Although I do have this on variable, it'll look really pixelated if it drops beneath 10 megabits per second. Especially at 60 frames per second. See our frame rate bump back up because the phone cooled off a bit. Casey said, good job. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's 3:50 a.m. I'm gonna check on my bike in another few minutes. I haven't done this kind of content in a while on this channel. It's been a while. It's almost kind of nostalgic. It's been a long time. It's only been a few months, but it seems kind of nostalgic now. Kind of. Imagine that being nostalgic in just 3 months. It's okay, Flat Connie Boy. I have different moderators. You're just part of the mod family, the mod squad. So whenever you can make it, you can. It's a lot like with me and Action Kid. He still has me as a moderator whenever I can make it on his channel. And I'll do what I can over on his channel. It's the same thing. You're good, buddy. I think I'll do one more lap around the park. How far are you away from your house? About 4 miles. Roughly 4 miles, give or take. I got my cardio in for today. I didn't expect to get it in this much, but that bike definitely did its thing. I should have ripped abs by tomorrow morning after I settle down and clean up. I should have some ripped abs, man. I should have a 6-pack. I should have an 8-pack, See it within one day after doing that e-bike ride. After climbing that hill, I should have a 6-pack set of abs, man. It's a nice park though, guys. You see how safe it is? This is amazing. Hopefully I can walk that area again. The fog disappeared though. That was pretty cool. The fog went to the left over there. I want to get that area at 60 frames per second. "12 people, welcome in. Merry Christmas." Again, I do have a Ko-Fi and PayPal if you're interested in donating to the channel and tipping. Anything would help, but a simple like and subscribe will do. I'm perfectly fine with that. You guys just being here is already more than enough for me. I'm glad to have streamed tonight, going into the early morning for all of you. I'm about to head back on the road on my e-bike. I'm about to get back on the road in about another roughly 5 to 10 minutes. Gonna try and make it back with what I have. And that should be enough. Surprised at the grass color. Here the grass is very green, I know. Yeah, that grass is rolled on as you see, yeah. It's spotted up again in wheat colored for the winter. Here in Georgia, the grass changes over to wheat colored during the autumn and wheat colored during the winter and turns back to green during the spring and summer. Here in the United States and Georgia. Beautiful scenery. This is exactly what I wanted to do to get this area at 60 frames a second. So you can see just how realistic and mystical this area really looks. I mean, you're only 4 miles away. You should be fine. Exactly, Casey. Exactly, Casey. This is eye candy over here, guys. Alright, we're gonna head back. Now we're gonna get on the road and head back. It's 3:57. I'm gonna check on my charge. It's a heavy sounding car, man. Alright, let's go ahead and get back on the bike. Let's get back on that bike. Do you have to pay for that charge? No, it's free. Here in the park, like, It's free. It's a public park. You don't have to pay for anything. It's amazing. So that's essentially a free charge. If I'm paying for a charge, I better be getting a better charge rate with better wattage going back into the battery. Here we go. Let's get back on the bike. All right. Yeah, it's torn up in there. Oh, man. $56. That should be enough. It's 56 volts. It's really probably more like 55, which is 1 bar, which should be fine going lower speeds. That should be okay in 4 miles. It really should be. I don't want to have to do any more cardio. Should just be fine coasting on back. Trying to think of a way that doesn't have such a big hill that's not quite sketch, but you have Old Atlanta Road. What's up, Pansy Wagon? I have a couple of Servons. Halls, no people. Oh, yeah. Cool, man. Hey, I could use one of your Servons, man. I have to go to work on this, but the battery life is okay. I give it a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. It's very efficient for its, class, $56 volts.
Power on. Right light on. Right light off. Tail light on. Headlight on.
I like pedal as well, I know it. There you go. It smells like salad over here. It smells good. Still doing 12 miles an hour. That's a little something. At least it's not completely still. It's better than 3. People walking in. Happy holidays. $2.62 a gallon is not bad, man. You can head into the 250s in certain spots. 270s to the left. 274. Okay. Terrible drivers. always like that. I know it. That would just be perfect. We're good now. You can just let this bike really just coast on back. Should be able to. Basically, we're just walking back. At this point, we're walking the bike. You're doing drive-through Mackie D's. I should, right? I should get a meal through there. I should. Oh, you're good now, DreamMachine. Yeah, definitely. Almost back. Alright, guys. We're back. We're back. Alright. Okay, guys. Gonna go ahead and end my stream here. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like. Subscribe for more awesome content. I'll be back on either tomorrow night or the night after. But if not, I'll be back on Sunday night when I have to go back into work. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, everyone. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel if you're new. I do have a PayPal and Ko-Fi if you want to tip the channel. If you're impressed with what I did, I guess, you know. But a like and subscribe will do. I'm a hard-working man now. I'm trying to make ends meet, but it is what it is. So I've been doing those work streams, going to work and back. If you think the battery is going way quick, I would check that both wheels are free running, as if they are buttoning could explain why power is going down too quickly. I think that the front wheel is the brakes are too tight still, because I still hear it squealing a bit. So I may just go ahead and take those brakes off the front wheel. I'll see about it, but we'll see, man. Okay, Flat County Boy, have a great day. You too, Celestial Ascent. Okay, KC saying, okay, buddy, see you later. Cool. Cool boots. Ciao. 10 people watching. Thanks for watching. Those are some cool boots. So are these. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and rest up now. What a ride. What a ride. Laters, guys. Laters. I'll be on either tomorrow night or the night after. If not, I'll be on Sunday night. Happy holidays, guys. Can't wait to get a car and get some real speed in. Or a real motorcycle. One of those two. Even if it's electric. Laters, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. See you next time, guys. Welcome to YouTube, KC. He's trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Laters, man. Laters. Happy holidays. Enjoy your holiday season, guys. 3 hours and 17 minutes. Gee.